Hey guys, it's Frank. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today's video we are going to be installing O2 defilers in hopes we get rid of my check engine light. So UPS just came and dropped off this package. I have here beside me fancy wrapping, you know what I mean? So here are the O2 defilers. I'll show you guys close up over here. So this is the little O2 defouler that we're going to be installing today. We've got two of these right now. We're going to see how they work because I've got primary and secondary O2 sensors. So I got just two for now to see for the primary, and well, I'll kind of explain the secondary ones in a little bit. But yeah, all it comes with is just this little nut on here. You can see, I don't know if it'll focus in here, but we've got tiny little catalytic converters in there. Yeah, cute little baby things. So without further ado, let's get the car lifted up, put it on some jack stands, get underneath the car, and get these things all settled in. Alright, so to my knowledge, a adjustable wrench is the only tool you should need. I'll keep you guys updated if I need anything else. But I mean, this adjustable wrench can mainly get around everything you need from the nut to getting the O2 sensor out. I know it's kind of a different angle from me being under the car, and so I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be doing to install this. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see everything all right. This is your O2 sensor. I've got long tube headers right here. Maybe different location on every vehicle, but it's more towards the headers usually. Mine are connected right on the end of the headers, right before the cats. So this is the O2 plug-in right here. You're gonna disconnect this that runs up to your O2 sensor. So we're gonna disconnect that and then start threading out this, and then I'll show you more after we do that. Alright, so we unplugged the O2 sensor and unthreaded it. I've still got some zip ties holding it up. Usually you don't have to take off the zip ties, they're just kind of holding mounts. But hopefully you can see here we've got the O2 defouler. So literally all you're gonna do is, I believe, we're gonna thread this in the O2 sensor to the defouler right here. We're literally just gonna thread this on. Looks like the threads match, which is a good thing. Kind of tighten that right there. We'll tighten everything up once it's kind of up and installed. I believe this is a locking nut, so we're gonna put this here. We're going to screw this defouler into the O2 sensor plug-in, which is all. So on your exhaust. All I'm going to do is just thread it in here, plug this back up. I'm going to do this, and then I'll get right back to you guys.
A few moments later.
Alright, hopefully you guys can see and it's not too blurry. We've got the O2 defouler plugged in over here, right into the exhaust. It won't really focus too much. There it is. Hopefully that stays focused. So you want to have it at a slight up angle, your O2 sensor, if possible, because sometimes moisture, if it's down, it's gonna get trapped inside the O2 and it could fail your O2. So just have it at a slight angle as much as you could. Mine is as much as I can up this way. This nut is to tighten everything up. So you can put this in place where you want it, or you want this, you just tighten this nut, and then you just plug everything back in, your harness and everything. And we're gonna do the other side. We'll catch you in a second.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty guys, we just got done installing both primary O2 defilers. Some vehicles only have two sets of O2 sensors. So just a little disclaimer. I want to let you guys know, I would give it about 2 drive cycles, which drive cycles I would say is just turning on the car, letting it run, warm up, drive it, drive it like, downtown for a little bit, come back, and then repeat that again. And after 2 drive cycles, it should get rid of your check engine light. We're gonna keep you guys updated on that, because although I did install those, I've got the secondary ones that I haven't done. I've got to figure out a little plan for those. But if I put it up to the code reader, I can still tell if it actually got rid of those codes. So I'll keep you guys updated about all that. And the only 2 tools I really used was a adjustable wrench and a flathead screwdriver, just to get those pain in the rear clips off and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the codes and everything. And thanks, guys. On your exhaust. You're fine. Everything's fine. This